This week on MotoMan, I spent some time getting to know what the Mustang can do at the place it was born. Ford's Mustang is an important car, and not just because of history, performance, or the fact that it invented an entire car genre. It's important because it's the car guy's blank canvas. Depending on what you want to do with it, it can be a fun car for the family, or it can be a serious track car. So to find out what you can do with it, let's go to the place that it was developed. It's no secret that I'm a big fan of the Ford Mustang Boss 302 Laguna Seca. It's one of those rare instances where less really is more. But what about the V6? Especially since it's been granted access to the 300 plus horsepower club. Does the concept still apply? Well, I want to find out. Man, they got some aggressive engineers here. Dude, this is a proving grounds. You don't need to get on my rear like that. You keep it up, I'm telling Alan. What kind of a driver are you?
What kind of grandpa are you doing 20 miles an hour on the high-speed ring?
Wait, Vaughn?
Oh, hey, MotoMan. What's
Hey,
happening,
good to
buddy?
see you.
Good to see you
You
as
brought
well.
your very own Mustang.
Yeah, I'm just out here playing with the Mustang RTR. You know, Ford gives us this amazing playland, so why not take advantage of it,
You
right?
got a hell of a good guy. I gotta get one like yours.
I'm not complaining. What are you doing out here? See, brand new V6, sweet car.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a big fan of the 302 Laguna Seca. So I figured less is more works there. Let me try this one out for a change.
So what are you doing out here?
Just driving it, be having a very scientific approach, see what it's like.
Scientific approach?
Yeah, scientific
Let's
approach.
throw that out the window. Let's go. Mustangs are all about having a good time. Let me take you on the skid pad. We'll throw it sideways. Free drift lesson on me. Let's do it. All right, MotoMan. Welcome to Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s School of Drift.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming and being interested. Basically, what we're going to do today is I'm going to work you from the bottom up in a very accelerated course just for you.
See, you're such a gift. I always knew this about you.
So basically right now we're in a brand new V6 Mustang. The reason why we're starting with a V6 because when you have a lot of horsepower like the new 5-liter,
You don't trust me with it, do you?
not yet.
Not yet.
That's number one. Okay, you cut to the chase. But actually, when you start with a little bit less power, it forces you to learn the techniques of drifting. And then when you add power to it, everything just gets easy.
I can appreciate that.
So I'm going to make you work harder today, starting off. This new V6 has plenty of power. It's 305 horsepower, plenty of torque to keep the tires lit up. So we're going to start off. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you what a large drift donut is. The first technique that you're going to learn is how to get the car going, give it a slight little weight transfer, and continue keeping it on the edge in drift around a relatively large circle.
So you want me to do everything that I've been taught not to do?
That's exactly what drifting is, and that's why it's so awesome.
Okay.
All right?
Let's
So
try
what
it.
we're going to do is, this car is a very long gear, so we'll be able to do this in first. So we're just going to get going here. Okay, get up to speed. So you're going to go around and keep your foot steady on the gas, kick the clutch in like that, and then dump it out, okay? But as you dump it out, you're going to give it gas. So in here, clutch in, dump, okay?
That worked.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep it going, just in a circle, real smooth feeling it. I'm literally steering with the throttle.
So first gear, and that's it.
That's it.
You make it look easy.
Well, it is my second day.
That's what I have to advance to, 102.
So that I mean that's the simple technique. You know, the clutch kick it's pretty intimidating because there's a lot of things going on at once. But it's basically you're literally just on the gas and just a quick dump of the clutch.
That's it.
And what we're trying to do is just disrupt the drivetrain. If we were going a little bit faster, you could just take it and do a big weight transfer. But because we're trying to, bring you in slow and learn you the proper way.
The proper way. The
proper way.
Which you don't trust me to put me into a Boss 302.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe later we'll jump into something with some more power. Get going around about 3,000 RPM here. It seems to work really well with this.
Yeah.
All right, so now you're going to do the clutch kick. So it's very important to be abrupt with the clutch kick. You have to get the RPMs up significantly higher when you bring the clutch out in order to break the tires loose.
Copy.
I'm still not enough. Almost though. There you go. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Ah.
That was close.
That was good.
That was damn
That
close.
was good.
That felt good.
That was good. Okay.
Okay, let's try it again.
So when it does that, stay in it.
Stay in, meaning stay on the
throttle.
gas.
Stay in the throttle.
Stay in the throttle. Okay.
You lift, it's going to straighten up.
Okay.
There you go. Stay in it.
Now what happened there? Like I'm understeering.
Yep. It was just not enough.
Wasn't enough throttle.
You didn't aggressively force the car out.
So I got to really be on the throttle.
You have to be aggressive.
Okay.
This car is not built for driving sideways. You
Play
have
hard,
to
put it away wet.
force it to drive hard. Yes.
Got it. Let's try it again. 3,000 RPM.
There you go. Stay in it. There you go. Modulate. All right. A little bit too much. So
When a hard stop.
that was good, dude.
Yeah.
Hard parking already. Good for you. All right. So that was good. You did about 25% of that.
Okay, let's try it
Full
again.
circle. So now what you did there was you listened, you gave it a lot of throttle, but now when you feel, there's this point of no return that you need to get to, and it's going to take you a little bit of time, but when you felt the car when you had to give it all of that steering, you should have just lifted a little bit to catch it, because when you gave it all that steering at this slow of a speed, it creates basically a drag point, and that's why we spun. So what you should have done is when you felt the car start to over-rotate, you should have lifted a little bit and let the car catch and then get back on throttle.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Got it. Let's try
And
it
just
again.
a quick blitz. It's not like a full lift and wait. Like you have to be one step ahead of the car every second in drifting. Nope, understeer. Yeah, whenever you get understeer, it's just best to start over. You'll never get out of
Got
it.
it.
Yep.
That's understeer as well. Ooh.
Yep, you weren't rough enough with it.
Understeer.
You gotta get mean.
I'm a little gentle.
For being so nice.
I'm a gentleman. I'm not a skate rat like you.
Well, yeah, skate rat. What is this, the 80s?
Well, you don't tie your shoes like a normal human being.
I also don't shove handkerchiefs in my pocket either. There you go. Stay in it. Okay. Whoa. Huh?
Not bad.
You got a little smoke out there
Just
too.
a little bit, yeah.
You can smell it. That's what I've been waiting for. Let's try the other way. See if you see if you like the other way better. Some people like the other way.
I am a righty.
Okay.
So let's give it a whirl.
So we do the same exact thing.
Ooh, man, it does smell. Wish I could do smell of it.
Nothing like the smell of some Falcon tires in the morning. There you go.
Ah, I was close there.
Get
I was
mean
close.
with it.
I'm trying to.
Kick that clutch. There you go. There you go. Stay in it. Stay in it. Kick it. Kick the clutch right now. There you go. There you go. Stay in it. There. Ah.
Oh,
Whoa.
now that's a drift.
No, it's not.
What
Not
was
yet.
that?
That was a out of control maneuver.
Oh, come
Drifting
on.
is control and precision.
Precision.
What I want to know is why did you look this way when you're trying to go that way?
That's a good point.
That's
I
why
don't
you
have a good
did
answer
that.
for you.
You always have to watch where you're going. That's why when you see us drifting, we're always looking out the side windows. That's why we have stickers all over our window, because all you see is out the side windows. You're never looking straight. Stay in it. Stay in it. There you go. Ah, no, you're gonna lose it right now. Brand gone. Okay.
That was at least half.
Try it again. You just got to feel it. You know the technique. You just have to feel it. And at some point during this Drift 101 lesson, it's all going to connect, and you're going to be like, wow.
How long did it take you to get this?
Well, you know, I never had a school, so I don't know. But
I mean, there was no Vaughn Gittin teaching you.
there was no teacher. It was all just learn, trial and error, and feeling it and figuring it out.
There wasn't even a Formula D when you started.
There was not a Formula D.
nothing.
No. It was me having some fun in a car, and then when I saw the sport, that's when I went and started chasing it. Yeah, you know, you won't believe how often I get, oh, that's easy. I used to do that in my mom's station wagon, but
When we first met, I
just
never
laughed.
told you that. I
I
never
know.
said it was easy.
I know you didn't say it was
I just
easy.
said I couldn't understand
You
how
didn't
you wanted to do it.
Exactly. Until you went for a ride, and then
Then I got it.
you got it.
And let's just not forget, when we first went on that ride, you told everybody, we're going to go about 60 to 80 miles an hour. You strap me and you go, for you, 100.
And we did.
Okay.
Stay in it. Stay in it. There you go. Stay in it. Stay in it. Okay, see, now you're actually starting to understand what being on throttle and being off throttle does. So just keep putting it together. There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Oh! That was 3/4 of it.
That was 3/4,
You
the
had
most
it.
I've done.
Okay, you had
Yeah.
it. You have a decent feeling. You've kicked the car out. You know how to break the traction loose to get the car in a drift. You're just having a problem holding it for a long period of time. Like you're kicking it out and you're straightening up, which is, you know, we're getting the gist of drifting. You're just having an issue holding it there. So I think we need to progress you to the next step and go try some figure eights. Okay. All right, so moving over to figure eights. We don't have a giant figure eight circle. It's just single cones. Again, to give you something to look at, not the pipes, not the buildings, or the naked
pipes.
chicks over there. Okay?
You're the
what
one
we're
that set up
gonna
the course.
do is you're going to do the same thing. Okay, you're going to get the car kicked out. But now when you get to here, you're going to lift, get it back here, and then kick it again out. Okay? So, I'm going to kick it out right now. Okay? Off throttle, back on. Okay, when I'm ready to transition, I lift and get the car rotated and get back on throttle. Okay? Toss it, lift, let it rotate, get back on throttle.
So it's like a half circle is what
Right.
you're looking for.
Right. You're just basically getting in, lift and let it come around, get back on throttle. It's all momentum. It's like I'm throwing it off throttle and we're rotating. Now I'm back on it. Okay?
Okay. Well, okay with the provision. I understand it in theory.
So,
Get settled here.
no.
What did I do wrong? I turned right, and then I turned left.
Right, but you're not turning left. You're going, when you go left, you're going like turning it all the way to lock.
Yeah.
You need to just boom, boom. You're just moving weight is all you're doing. Don't think
Okay.
about this as a steering wheel. You're just moving weight.
The ass end is steering.
Exactly. So you're throwing it right,
Yeah.
a little bit of weight coming. You're bringing the weight over here by doing this, and then when you throw it over here, the weight comes flying over here, and you're kicking the clutch to make the tires loose, so that when that weight flies over here, the back end of the car comes out with it. And then once the back end of the car comes out, you counter steer a little bit and give it some gas.
Again, it's like throwing off all the logic.
I know.
Every bit of logic.
It's not easy. It really isn't
No,
easy.
it isn't.
There you go. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Little fire under that.
Ah!
See, there you go.
That was semi-drift!
Okay, so do that again.
Okay. It was close.
Pretty good. But you still need some practice. Go home to your personal skid pad.
My own personal skid.
We'll ship you a pallet of Falcon tires so you can practice.
Yeah, I'm going to follow up on that.
I think we've gone through all the busy work. you're starting to kind of get the feel for controlling the car. And I think what we need to do is get out there, go do a J-turn. And my goal at this point is to get you to just do one single drift just so you can feel it. So let's go do a J-turn.
Cool. We got the same goal.
I'm confident you can do it.
I'm rolling out of here with a drift today.
Let's do it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go for a J-turn. And what a J-turn is just how it sounds. It's a straightaway into a turn. Basically looks like a J. Okay? You know that's an L, but, you know, it's very similar, right? Backwards J, whatever.
You're referring to my drifting skills?
Maybe. So what you're going to do is you already have figured out how to use a clutch kick. And you're starting to figure out to use the feint. Those are 2 out of the 3 initiation techniques. The third initiation technique is the e-brake.
Okay.
So the J-turn, you can do all 3 techniques. I want to start out with the clutch kick, see how you do with that, because you've already, I would say you've pretty much mastered breaking the car loose with a clutch kick, which is pretty impressive, because it's very hard to get that feel of when to kick the clutch and when to get the gas.
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
So, nice job. Way to get that, all right? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to come down this straightaway. We're going to start and do it with first gear again. Mm-hmm. Not going to get you too crazy speed yet. You're just not there yet. Mm-hmm. Then these might have to go before.
Oh, no. These are going the whole way. 100 miles an hour, they'll be here.
So, okay. So, go in, and we're basically going to do the same thing. We're going to go straight, do a little teeny feint, and bring it back and clutch kick around the J.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
Sounds simple, like everything else. Come in, turn right, clutch kick around the J, stay on the gas, and boom. Okay?
Okay.
And do it again. Come out here, so you're going to cruise out, just see what RPM works the best. Come out about 35 like everything else, clutch kick. Boom.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay. It's kind of like your demonstration runs.
The important thing here is going to be to not get too much speed. You need to, this car has plenty of torque down low. I know it's only a V6, but it has plenty of juice. So we're literally just cruising out of this straightaway for now. Okay? Bring it right, bring the weight over, switch it back, get on the clutch. Okay, boom. That's it.
Again, in theory, I get it.
Yep. Almost.
Let's call that 90%.
Let's call that 88.
You give me nothing.
Told you I'm not giving you anything away today.
No, nothing.
Tough love, tough love. Go up to the color cone. Right here, all right?
Is this like hitting from the ladies' tees?
What's that?
Moving up to these cones, is this like hitting from the ladies' tees?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh,
Maybe a little bit.
It hurts.
Yeah.
You gotta
I wish
practice that.
I wish I had a pendulum, like a real pendulum,
Yeah.
that could like punch you in the head when it was time to do it.
Is that what you had when you started?
No. But
you want to punch me in the head?
I'm not saying punch you, but I'm saying something that would just be like, hey, now.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess you could punch me in the head then.
There you go, stay in it. Counter steer. Almost. All right.
90%.
That was really good, but you were late on the counter steer. Had you a counter steer when I said counter steer, you would have been making it all the way through.
That's true, you're right. We'll get it this time. Yeah.
Wow, is this starting to happen right now?
It's starting to happen. I think it's
starting
starting
to
to
happen?
click.
All right.
I'm a little shocked myself.
All right. Well, just keep doing what you're doing. Stay in it. All right. I was understeer for the most part. Drop it off. I'm going to get out and watch you for a second.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to let you have the car for yourself. You know what you're doing. Okay, so for the last time, go up to the girls' tee.
Thanks.
Get out of here, 3,000 RPM. Feint the car, kick the clutch as you're rotating left. Once the car starts to rotate around, give it a quick lift and get back on throttle. One step ahead of the car, aggressive initiation.
Got it.
Okay? I'm going to sit here and cheer you from the sidelines. You're not being a very good listener right now.
What can I say? The cats are away, so I'm going to nice little play.
So, what you have to do, once again, that was like 4,500 RPM.
You heard that.
Focus on that. You need to be where the, you know, at a good spot for the torque. So, come out of here, do that again, and that time you spun because you didn't lift to catch it. One more time. One more try.
Okay, one more try.
Focus, sit here at the line, visualize, focus.
What I'm going to try to do.
Okay?
Focus, Daniel.
You can do it.
Focus.
See, that was good.
That was damn good.
That was, I will call that an official drift. Congratulations on your first official drift, MotoMan.
In the remedial class at the Vaughn Gittin School of Drifting. I realized a couple of things after my lesson with Vaughn. Number one, drifting is way more fun than you could ever imagine. Number two, Vaughn makes it look extremely easy. And number three, a V6 Mustang is entirely capable of shredding 4 perfectly good rear tires. Now, I have to thank Ford and Vaughn for an awesome experience, but I also have to blame them for something. My new mission, funding a tire budget equal to the GDP of a developing nation. Maybe I could hijack a shipment of Girl Scout cookies. No, too easy. Hey kids, you want to see what a pro race car driver does in his off time?
You'd be doing really good if the name of this game was Don't Hit the Cone.
Finally got your hair done?
Stay in it, stay in it. What are you looking at? Besides nothing. What are you looking at?
I don't know. Just thinking about the pretty
I
horses.
saw you looking at your RPMs, looking out this window. I'm the only one looking where we're supposed to be going, and I'm not even driving. Okay, well, let's try it again.
Don't tell anybody.
Your first day driving stick?
It was a good day, and I didn't even have to use my AK.
I can't believe these rookie production team. Leave me here, make me leave all day. I need a cab.
Get in the car, jerk.